Welcome to the new Learning Partnerships video. We explore how digital access and new pedagogies lead to deep learning.
Change is accelerating as innovation moves beyond select schools. The push force of traditional schooling contrasts with the pull force of new pedagogies and pervasive digital access, which fosters discovery and relevance. Deep learning is the ultimate goal, defined by 5 core goals: teaching capacity, equal partners, process mastery, peer teaching, and interests linked. These pillars shape the new pedagogical landscape for success. The 5 goals for deep learning success are: professional teaching capacity, students as equal partners, focus on process mastery, peer teaching and collaboration, and interests linked to student aspirations. Transformation is inevitable, driven by practitioners, yet systemic barriers remain in current success metrics. New metrics are needed to show what deep learning looks like and how it affects futures. Assessment and accountability barriers exist because success is defined by regimes that fail to capture deep learning. This includes student assessment, teacher evaluation, and school accountability structures. We need new ways to measure success. What's new about new pedagogies involves learning partnerships, pervasive digital access, and deep learning goals. These ideas can now take hold at scale because conditions are finally aligned. The old pedagogies model focuses on content mastery with teacher-centered delivery. The new pedagogies model evolves to deep learning, utilizing ubiquitous technology, collaborative content discovery, and high pedagogical capacity. This diagram illustrates the difference between old and new pedagogies. The old model focuses on content knowledge leading to mastery, while the new model uses ubiquitous technology to promote deep learning. New measures are vital for deep learning success. They must capture the actual implementation of new pedagogies, measure deep learning outcomes beyond surface mastery, provide visibility into learning, and demonstrate the positive impact on students' futures. The new aspect is not the teaching strategies themselves. It is the learning partnership model, enabled by pervasive digital access, that is now taking hold at scale. The report advocates for new measures to define and measure deep learning success. These measures should focus on the adoption of new pedagogies, deep learning outcomes, visibility into learning, and the impact on young people.
Key takeaways include that digital access makes new pedagogies feasible everywhere. Deep learning relies on partnerships, and assessment systems must be redefined to capture real success. New measures are essential for practical deep learning outcomes. Immediate next steps involve aligning on deep learning aims, building teaching capacity, redesigning learning partnerships, and continually measuring, learning, and iterating. Remember to start small, document evidence, and then scale what works. The prospects for deep learning are real. It is time to focus on building pedagogy, strengthening partnerships, and ensuring supportive measurement to drive success. Thank you for viewing this video on learning partnerships and the path to deep learning success.